Southwestern High School, and on behalf of the Southwestern School District, I welcome you to the graduation ceremony of the class of 2016. Please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem, followed by a moment of silence. Gentlemen, please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. At this time, please enjoy the senior choral selection. thank you for the beautiful opening to our ceremony this evening. I think we also need to be thankful that the rain cleared out and gave us this beautiful evening. 4 years ago, we watched this class enter Southwestern High School, unsure of what their next 4 years would be like. At the end of that first day, the staff cheered for them, encouraging them and supporting them as they began their journey toward their graduation day. And graduation class of 2016, that day is here. This year's senior quote is, "Our lives are before us, our paths are behind us, but our memories are forever with us." Each of you have chosen your own path, made your own memories here at Southwestern High School, making choices that were right for you, ones that will lead you to college, the military, technical school, or to your chosen place of employment. As you venture forward on your journey, remember these words by Steve Jobs. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and your intuition. You will continue to make choices throughout your life. You will have to decide which path you will continue to walk on your journey. Joyce Dannata reminds us that one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself, right here, right now, in this single solitary monumental moment in your life, is to decide without apology to commit to the journey and not the outcome. As you progress through this journey, don't be afraid to lean on your parents, your friends, your family, and mentors for support. Navigate toward the people who will build you up, who are positive, and who will guide you. Don't let the failures hold you back or alter your path. Celebrate the failures as learning experiences. Mark Zuckerberg reminds us that the biggest mistake or the biggest risk is not taking any risk. In a world that is changing really quickly, the only strategy that is guaranteed to fail is not taking any risks. Don't be afraid to take risks along your journey. While I'm sad to see this class graduate, I know that you must continue with your journey and that it is time for you to make more memories as you continue on this journey. Congratulations to the class of 2016. It has been my pleasure to be your principal. At this time, I would like to call Abigail Gatz, the senior class president, to the podium.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As the president of this year's graduating class, I would like to welcome the school board members, administration, faculty, families, and friends, and most importantly, the Southwestern High School class of 2016. Tonight, we complete an important chapter of our lives and start anew by earning our high school diplomas. I thank everyone here for attending tonight's commencement ceremony, and now, to reflect on our years spent at this very school and to inspire us to go out and make the world ours, I present to you our senior speeches. At this time, you'll hear from Hannah Jemison. Hello everyone, my name is Hannah Jemison, and welcome to the graduation of the class of 2016. Eleanor Roosevelt once said, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." Today, as graduating seniors, we take that next step towards our dreams. A chapter in our lives is about to end, and it's pretty surreal that that day is finally here. 4 years have come and gone for all of us, and now we're on to bigger and better things. Some of us will go to college, some to the military, others right into the workforce, and some of us have no idea what our next step is. But for now, we can look to our left and to our right at the people we've spent so much of our lives with, and in a few short moments, officially say, we did it. My 4 years at Southwestern have been some of the busiest and most overwhelming years of my life, but I wouldn't change a thing. I can remember back to my very first day of high school, walking in and saying to my friend next to me, look at all those big kids. I soon came to find out that those big kids were not so scary after all. With as much gumption as a teenager could come up with, I began my high school years, taking the advice everyone gives you, get involved. Now, I'm sure both of my parents would say that I got way too involved, balancing academics, music, and extracurricular activities. But without getting involved, I wouldn't be the person that I am today. I complete high school a better leader, having more compassion for others, probably slightly more bitter, and so incredibly thankful for the teachers, and yes, I said teachers, that give so much of their lives to their students. I would be remiss if I did not thank all of the faculty in the district for your support and encouragement. It is because of your willingness and desire that we receive our diplomas today. Thank you to all of the parents and family members for pushing us when we needed it, dragging us out of bed all of those mornings when all we wanted to do was curl up in a ball and forget the world, and giving us the love and care one needs to persevere. A special thank you to all of the coaches, advisors, and directors for not only investing your time, but also creating the outlets we needed to learn life lessons unavailable to the classroom. And I'm sure we'd all also like to thank Google, Wikipedia, the inventor of copy and paste, as well as Starbucks, Sheetz, and Dunkin' Donuts. You supported those last-minute study sessions or all-nighters to finish a paper or a project that was due the next day. Southwestern is a place where teachers encourage us to break the status quo and define ourselves as we choose. It's a place where one person, if it's the right person, changes us all. Southwestern is having friends we'll keep for the rest of our lives, and that means we really are all in this together. Because once a Mustang, always a Mustang. Okay, I totally parried High School Musical, but come on, we all know that the cafeteria doesn't feature a different musical number every day. Through moments of laughter, sadness, and despair, we really were all in this together. Coaches, teachers, advisors, parents, contributing to the time we spent as the class of 2016, a time we'll never forget. So, in the words of Maya Angelou, I leave the class of 2016 with this. People will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Thank you. At this time, we will hear from Brittany Kleindenz.
Good evening. As the great literary icon Mark Twain once said, "Don't go around saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first." So here we are, in this moment. Have we spent the last 4 years pursuing a purpose in this life? My fellow classmates, have you found your purpose? While we are all unique to this place, we have yet to find a purpose. We are transparent to the real world because we have yet to earn a place for ourselves. In this place, we have invested the last 4 years awaiting this moment. But are we ready for this moment? Have we found the passion essential to a purpose-driven life beyond this place? Without passion, our time, our effort, indeed every choice we make has no meaning, none at all. Within the past 4 years, a culturally induced apathy has ravaged this place, infecting anyone with potential. While apathy spread quickly, it was not a result of this place, nor the people in it. As smartphones, tablets, and Netflix infiltrated our everyday lives, we cultivated apathy. The impulse to just look it up on Google has reduced our passionate pursuit of knowledge and wisdom to a complacent craving for pleasure. While technology has allowed us to become more social, remaining anonymous behind a screen, we have become less genuine. The anonymity of social media gives us the unacknowledged power to impact lives without consequence. This lack of responsibility has not only inhibited our authenticity, but also our drive. Due to the advancements of today's technology, we have resorted to instant gratification, requiring no effort at all. But to find our passion, to discover our purpose, to make a difference in this life, we must engage in it. When you find your passion, and when you work for a purpose, you can transform this life we are now crossing into. So what happened to passion driven solely by the integrity of our very being? The urge to better this life, without expectation of being praised. I'll tell you, it is now being exemplified on our $20 bill. This is said to be Harriet Tubman's moment, but is the recognition she's receiving a century too late? Many of us are accustomed to receiving immediate recognition for our efforts, but this life owes us nothing. Harriet Tubman didn't wait to reform this life so she could be congratulated. Did this illiterate slave, stripped of power since birth, wait for her better life? No. She knew that her life could be greater than this life that enslaved her. She embraced her passion to help others. She invested her efforts in broadening equality for the human race. She knew this life owed her nothing. She knew this life, which was much bigger than this place. So to any of you who have found your passion and worked for a purpose just to get to this moment, I commend you. I wish you the best in fulfilling your dreams and improving this life. To those whose motivation and drive have dwindled, now is your chance. If this place cannot inspire you, you must believe this life will. Remember, we have the technology we do today because someone wanted more from this life. Be that person. You can choose to pursue and create an understanding of this life. Therefore, in this moment, after making it through this place, decide that this life, as it is not good enough. Choose to create a better version of yourself. Choose to find your meaning in this life, and maybe somewhere we'll meet again and see just how far we've come. Thank you. At this time, we will hear from Sean Miller.
I had a dream. Notice I had, not I have. I had a dream that one day I would be wealthy and successful. That one day I would have a beautiful home to reside in, a few fancy cars, and all of the other wonderful possessions that I'm sure many of us dream of one day obtaining. And that dream that I had growing up was the impetus of many of the decisions that I and many others base their schooling and career on. The dream that we may work hard enough to attain only what our wildest imaginations may concoct. The first thing that people ask of you when they are trying to get to know you is, what do you do? I'm sure many of the adults here can testify to that sentiment. As if the occupation that you currently hold is the identity you must perpetuate. As if the place that you go 40 hours a week, the place that pays you money in exchange for labor, and consequently, the amount of money that you get per hour in that exchange, defines your identity. Your identity is so much more than the amount of money you make, the career that you hold, or the things that you possess. All of us graduating here today are ready to embark on a great journey of life, and are prepared to face the challenges that indefinitely await us all. But the reason that we choose to challenge ourselves should not be based upon the assumption that in the end we will be rich and famous. Instead, we should strive to put the ideals and the values of our lives at the basis of our decision-making. The great philosophy of Kant has left us with the idea that the motivation of our actions, not the consequences of them, determine our morality. And that is my dream. My dream is that we, as graduating Southwestern seniors, can elevate above the chaos in our consumerist society that is obsessed with material wealth, and become motivated instead by the intrinsic value of things like education, experiences, family and friends, things that will be there when you are looking back on your life. I challenge all of the graduating seniors right now to do something worthwhile with the time that we have left on this earth. We have one life, one shot, one chance at making the best possible impact that we can for future generations. Grow as much as you can, eat as much as you can, love as much as you can, travel as much as you can, learn as much as you can, and live as best as you can. We all represent a unique background and an individual perspective that is valuable wherever we go. Let's make Southwestern proud. Thank you. And now President Gatz will present Southwestern High School with the class gift.
Dr. Behrman, will you please approach the podium to receive the class gift? Over the years, Southwestern has given us as much to be proud of. Now it is our turn to give something back. In accordance with tradition, we would like to leave a gift for our school. The class of 2016 is donated a gift that will benefit our school for many years to come. The class has started a fund to replace the sound system in the high school gymnasium.
Thank you, class of 2016, for your generous gift, and I know the students coming up through will appreciate that for many, many years to come. On behalf of the Southwestern School District, I extend my sincere appreciation for your generosity from one Mustang to another. Thank you. At this time, I would like to take the time to recognize our class officers and advisors. This evening's ceremony is the result of many hours of planning and preparation by our senior class officers. Abigail Gatz, Patrick Kane, Madison Myers, Jessica Pappas, and Cassidy Otland, you are to be commended for a job well done. Thank you. And a thank you to their class advisors, to the class of 2016, Mrs. Allison Lawhead and Mr. Carl Gatz, for all their time and all of their dedication for making these past 4 years very fun and exciting for the graduating class of 2016. At this time, I would like to introduce our school board president, Mr. Dale Myers.
Good evening and greetings and well wishes from the entire school board. And I'm honored to be a guest speaker for the class of 2016. Graduation night is a very, very emotional night. Not so much for the kids, but for the parents. For the every day of the last 18 years, you've assumed your child would be at this place and time. You've also worried that they might not be. We're going to take a moment tonight to look back at some of the concerns you've had over the years, and you can decide how they turned out. It's a poem entitled, "Don't Cry Because It's Over, Smile Because It Happened." The world will little note nor long remember what we say, but a son, daughter, a child of yours will graduate here today. And parents, I'm hoping you won't mind that tonight I speak on your behalf. As parents, we have a lot in common. Let's share a tear. Let's share a laugh. I'll start with a simple question. Wasn't being a parent easy? Based on your expressions, we know sometimes it was not. What hair you haven't lost is gray, and like me, I can see some of you have lost a lot. Hard to believe it's been 19 years since, through your love, these children were produced. 9 months later, more or less, than when to them you were first introduced. Dads were so excited passing out the celebratory cigars, or, if more politically correct, those he or she Hershey chocolate candy bars. Mothers, a bit more subdued and exhausted beyond all belief. Your newborn baby snuggled to your chest, a mixture of satisfaction and relief. And so maybe if just for a moment today it's not these young adults that you see, you might see them when they were younger. I'm asking, might some of you agree? Tell me, do you see them seated here, dressed in their cap and gown? Or do you see them at their birth, wearing nothing but a frown? Do you see them now nearly grown, standing strong and tall, or see them cradled in your arms when they were frail and small? Might you see them with those expensive, straight, whitened teeth, beautiful grin, or with nearly empty gums, one lonely first tooth coming in? Do you hear their masculine voice when they speak to you today? Or do you hear their baby talk when dada or mom were the only words that they could say? Is it the dancer or the gymnast or the player on some team where they compete? Or the little son or little daughter stumbling, you were certain was born with 2 left feet? Has your child grown to be an artist, capable of intricate designs? Do you today remember when they colored, how they could not stay inside the lines? Is it the beautiful melody you hear from their trumpet or trombone, or the screeching sounds that hurt your ears when they first tooted their flutophone? Some stand 6 feet tall or taller. Their size 12 feet hang off their outgrown bed. They once fit so neatly in their cradle, rocking, while their favorite naptime book was read. When you hug them, do you smell the cologne or perfume that they wear? Or could it be the sweet smell of the baby shampoo you often use to wash their hair? Do you see your child now bound for college, walking with confidence, acting cool? Or the stutter step child you had to push on the bus those first few days of school? Is it at the beach for senior week you see them laying, getting sunburned in the sand, or with a collared shovel and a plastic bucket in their hand? Is it their picture as a senior you see in their yearbook, or the one sits on your dresser when they were younger, that at some special place and time you took? I ask you yet again, what do you see today? Your child in the present or in the past? I suggest you look while you still can. That childhood time is fading fast. And usually, I love my children as adults, and I'm hoping you'll feel the same way too. But I'd be lying if I didn't tell you I sometimes miss that child that I once knew. So now raise your hand if you simply cannot believe that you're seated here to witness the diploma your child's ready to receive. No, the world will little know, nor long remember what we say, but your child, your young adult, will graduate today. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2016, and parents of the class of 2016.
Good evening. Prior to announcing the top 10% of the class, I have the distinct opportunity to announce another scholarship, some scholarship recipients. The scholarship announcement was not available at our Academic Awards Assembly, so I'm pleased to be able to announce the recipients of the Myers Scholarship. The Malcolm Wesley and Anna Gears Myers Scholarship was established in 1991 by their estate. Mr. Myers was a business person associated with the Hanover Shoe, and Mrs. Myers was a school teacher prior to her marriage. Having no children, Mrs. Myers wanted to make sure that the assets were used to provide resources for deserving college-bound Hanover area high school students. I am delighted to announce the recipients of the 2016 Myers Scholarship, all of whom will be receiving $3,200. Please hold your applause until all names have been announced. When I say your name, please stand and be happy to get $3,200. All right. Alexander Brown, Jonathan Furby, Abigail Gatz, Shannon Holt, Hannah Jemison, Brittany Kleindenst, Autumn Moore, Caitlin Peck, and Todd Reynolds. Congratulations. There's some other real happy people sitting in those stands. It is also my honor to recognize the learners who are the top 10% of the graduating class of 2016. It has been our long-standing practice here at Southwestern that we do not just recognize the top 2 in the graduating class, we recognize the entire top 10%. The names I'm about to recognize have worked diligently throughout their high school career, as they know that academic excellence is a goal that is highly valued here at Southwestern. Each of those individuals is wearing a gold stole to symbolize their achievement. We are extremely proud of them, as well as the entire class of 2016, for their efforts and their dedication to academic excellence. As I announce each name in the top 10%, please stand and remain standing until all the names have been announced. We ask you respectfully that the audience would please hold your applause until all names have been recognized. The top 10% in the class of 2016, Cassidy Altman, Amia Mia, Morgan Dixler, Madison Bortner, Alexandra Brown, Matthew Dixon, Lauren Frank, Anna Fraser, Abigail Gatz, Brock Diamond, Braden Gonzalez, Taylor Gao, Lauren Gao, Casey Gao, Emily Geiswhite, Brittany Kleindenst, Samantha Comer, Austin Latta, Tasha Martz, Matthew McKelvey, Kyle Mills, Lynn Meridian, Ian Norris, Neas Picardo, Jeremy Poe, Todd Reynolds, Benjamin Sense, JC Shipley, Laura Silver, Amanda Smith, Margaret Smith. Please join me in recognizing these individuals.
Thank you, Dr. Rupp. At this time, I would like to share some statistical information about our graduating class. 80% of the graduating class will advance to higher education, 4% will join the military, 10% have obtained employment, and 6% are still undecided. This year, our graduates have earned an astounding amount of money toward their post-secondary education. The Southwestern Dollars for Scholars organization has distributed almost $55,000 in scholarships to the class of 2016. And for the last 16 years, the Dollars for Scholars organization has distributed $429,000 to our graduating class for their post-secondary education. This year, they also earned $116,000 from the W.W. Hafer and Lucretia Hafer Scholarship Fund that was also distributed to Southwestern learners this year at the Academic Awards Night. Collectively, this year, our seniors received over $2.5 million toward higher education. That should make a lot of you happy. Before we begin the presentation of diplomas, we respectfully request that anyone wishing to take a photograph of their graduate, please do so at your seat. We also request that you hold your applause until all graduates have received their diplomas. We appreciate your cooperation in giving each graduate the opportunity to hear their name being announced here this evening. Following the ceremony, the graduates will be tossing their hats in the end zone. Family and friends may celebrate with their graduates immediately following the ceremony. As my official duty as principal of the class of 2016, I acknowledge their completion of all requirements necessary to participate in this evening's ceremony. Dr. Rupp, Mr. Myers, and the Southwestern community, I present to you the class of 2016. To read the names of your classmates, and with the first two rows, please rise and prepare to receive your diplomas. Amia. Morgan Elizabeth Bixler. Madison S. Fortner. Alexandra L. Brown. Matthew Edward Dixon. Lauren Renee Frank. Anna Viola Frazier. Brock E. Guyman. Braden Chance Gonzalez. Casey Josephine Dow. Lauren Kelly Gow. Taylor Rebecca Gow. Emily Sage Geiswhite. Samantha Caitlin Comber. Austin Stephen Latta. Tasha Nicole Marks. Matthew R. McKelvey. Hannah Noel Jemison. Brittany J. Kleindetz. Sean Alexander Miller. Abigail Lee Bachman. Alexandra Marie Cassetta. Olivia Hope Cavarini. Stephanie K. Clark. Sierra Sabrina Clay. Michael Lee Delaney. Molly Gail Faraci. Kyle E. Mills. Lynn Doreen Meridian. Ian M. Norris. Jeremy Marlon Poe. Todd Christopher Reynolds. Benjamin D. Sentz. JC J. Shipley. Laura Ann Silver. Amanda Nicole Smith. Margaret Zuri Smith. Alec L. Fowler. Cheyenne Hope Gogassian. Tessa Elise Gracie. Adam E. Greco. Courtney Taylor Green. Ivy Hewitt. Lauren Ashley Hill. Ryan J.V. Homan. Shannon Michelle Holt. Haley Marie Hughes. Emily Lynn Javins. Nathan A. Kemp. Gabrielle Nicole Nicely. Brian Connor Lamison. Emily May Loschel.
Johanna Marland, Madison May Matias, Porter Todd Milam, Tyler Dylan Norris, Jamie Lee Panabaker, Austin Hayes Patton, Caitlin Emily Peck, Reagan Nicole Rhines, Leanne R. Rohrball, Katie E. Shaw, Sarah Catherine Schlitzer, Laura Ann Shu, Lauren Melissa Sigmund, Margaret Ann Stevenson, Christopher D. Turner, Natasha R. Wetzel, Lance Christian Wright, Morgan Genevieve Holtzman, Iraz Adib, Tanner Lamar Aldinger, Kara Marie Altamore, Drake Thomas Anderson, Alejandra Ortega Cervantes, Dustin J. Alfarth Jr., Julia L. Avon, Austin L. Ballard, Jacob Patrick Barbero, Brett A. Barber, Muhammad Tamor Bari, Megan Elizabeth Barnes, Elizabeth Gail Barrett Hernandez, Amanda A. Benish, Joel C. Benji, Devin Benner, Lindsay Elizabeth Berger, Taylor Ann Berman, Dalton P. Bletner, Skylar P. Bowman, Brendan T. Boyer, Joshua C. Bashirs, Tyler Bishop Brett, Taylor Marie Britton, Brianna A. Brown, Emily Burgess, Corbin D. Byers, Yanira Rosalea, Clayton A. Clark, Jonathan E. Cook, Bradford Thomas Cordon, Austin Michael Crawford, Rain S. Krantz, Amanda Hope Krause, Joshua B. Cummins, Kyle Alexander Davis, Kern B. Dial, Gordon Scott Dickmeyer, Austin L. DiGiovanni, Bryce Alexander Dressler, Ian Patrick Duran, Matthew D. Foz, Michael Jarrett Faraci, Benjamin J. Faisal, Dylan Hunter Fishbach, Trevor James Flickinger, Zachary Matthew Fulmore, Reagan Mackenzie Ford, Tyler J. Heller, Joshua C. Bostick, Michaela Ann Fox, Miles Francis, Alec D. Fries, Elijah J. Furman, James T. Fulmore, Jonathan Luke Furbeck, Andrew M. Garrett, Callie Nicole Garrett, Ethan R. Garrett, Seneca L. Gaylord, Andrew B. Gertz, Devin M. Geddes, Christopher Michael Ginebra, Alicia Kai Goldsmith, Nathaniel Alex Gonzalez, Juan Jose Gonzalez, Andrew Allen Goodlow, Emily May Golden, Jeffrey A. Green, Jr. Austin J. Grimm. Masakazu A. Groff. Jordan Thomas Groff. Afizi Halim. Madison Zoe Halpenny. Brendan T. Haney. Robert C. Harbison. Nigeria M. Hardison. Gabrielle Rose Hardy. Hayden T. Hazlett. Shelby A. Helms. Allison Carol Hildebrand. Kayla Lynn Hoff. Jacob T. Hofacker. Daniel A. Hoffman. David A. Hughes. Zachary D. Hughes. Michael G. Hughes, Jr. Michael A. Johnson. Nicholas Andrew Johnson. John T. Kalkbrenner. Kwamen M. Kaparov. Stephanie Lynn Kelch. Autumn Victoria Keller. Dylan J. Kirkesner. Kaz Jacob Krishak. Christopher James Kumasaka. Jaleesa Shelby Labahari. Kyle M. Lambden. Shelby M. Lane. Serena Nicole Lang. Noah A. Latimer. Mariah Rochelle Lepo. Matthew Christian Levitsky. Brian S. Lockhart. Bethany Kate Lynn.
Andrew W. Lyons. Matthew N. Mayer. Eric N. Mikowski. Lauren N. Manning. Ronnie Lee Martin III.
Taylor Noel Martin. Justin N. McCabe. Sean William McFadden. Joseph Patrick McHugh. James J. McKee. David Nathaniel McMaster. Hannah Marie McMaster. Michaela J. McMurtry. Tori Lee Meekins. Emily Ann Mertz. Dalton C. Miller. Emily Alexandra Miller. Monica N. Miller. Robert N. Miller. Autumn Rose Moore. Kayla Shante Moore. Cheyenne N. Moore. Jordan Thomas Morella. Bailey Ann Moses. Tristan N. Moulton. Daniel A. Mummert. Madison J. Mummert. Hannah E. Murray. Reese Eric Morgan Nielsen. Tanner J. Noble. Jeremy W. Ogilvy. Austin Reed Phillips. Reagan L. Plunkert. Marissa Monica Portillo. James Postel. Ashley M. Potts. Alec Joseph Price. Connor J. Quinn. James A. Ramos. Nicholas L. Rayner. Connor E. Rang. Derek M. Reed. David Joseph Relack. Julian R. Rummel. Brooke Elizabeth Rupert. Max Thomas Rutledge. Tori J. Sager. Erica Valerie Sobel. Emily M. Schaefer. Savannah Lee Self. Alexis Michelle Shea. Corey Allen Schaefer. Alexis L. Shelton. Aaliyah E. Shelton. Clayton T. Shirk. Zachary A. Sears. Summer R. Small. Corey A. Smith. Emily C. Smith. Gavin C. Smith. Brian C. Smith. Matthew C. Smolko. Gregory A. Smutek. Catherine E. Snyder.
Matthew A. Snyder. Morgan Brittany Summers. Kenneth M. Smith III. Alexander J. Spalding. Madison Lee Stanton. Noah P. Stahl. Christopher J. Steckel. Abigail Kathleen Stevenson. Tyler Alexander Stiff. Eric Jonathan Strasbaugh. Jake C. Stremmel. John Tharp. Gage Clayton Thomas. Kobe B. Thomas. Kylie C. Toomey. Haley B. Topper. Brooke E. Treadway. Cassidy Elizabeth Utley. Montana L. Utz. Olivia M. Valentino. Ryan W. Vogan. Cheyenne Sierra Walker. Austin D. Weaver. Owen B. Worley. Adam Richard Whitmore. Brittany Yasmin Wilson. Haley Lynn Wilson. Jeremiah D. Wiles. Derek E. Wilson. Ashlyn O. Wright. Joseph Edward Yeater Jr. John Taylor Youngman. Joshua A. Zira. Hunter M. Zill. It is my pleasure to read the names of the 2016 class officers. Cassidy M. Otlin, historian. Jessica R. Pappas, treasurer. Madison E. Myers, secretary. Patrick Joseph Kane, vice president. Abigail Noel Gatz, president. Would the graduates please rise? President Gatz, please come forward to lead your class in the changing of the tassel. I proudly pronounce you graduates of Southwestern. Please remain standing for the singing of our alma mater. stands as the class of 2016 proceeds to the end zone to celebrate the achievement of their graduation with the traditional tossing of their